hotel worker is behind bars and is accused of violating a drunk woman at the Red Roof Inn and Suites Hotel at 590 Bullsboro Drive in Union, Georgia. The woman told the authorities that on the night of Saturday the 3rd of December, she was highly intoxicated and urinated on herself in the elevator. She then approached the attendant in the lobby to tell him that she got locked out of her room because a friend she was visiting had left the hotel. The front desk hotel employee, identified as Jermaine Sue Tim, told the woman to follow him to the office so she could clean up. He then took the woman to an off-camera area where they remained for about 20 minutes, which was when he allegedly raped the woman. Jermaine is later seen taking the victim back to the common area, only wearing a shirt and underwear. She sat down on a chair and put her pants on. The victim was also later seen following Jermaine out of the hotel before she returned to the lobby where she called 911. Officers responded to the hotel and found the woman, but there were no workers at the front desk. The woman was taken to a hospital to be examined. Another hotel worker later helped investigators identify Jermaine as the person who was on duty earlier. On Monday the 5th of December, Jermaine was arrested at his second job at a Noonan Target store. Jermaine has been held at the Coweta County Jail without bond. 61-year-old Curtis Williams is behind bars after allegedly fatally stabbing his 51-year-old wife Claudette Williams. At around 10 a.m. on Tuesday the 6th of December, the authorities responded to a home along the 2900 block of West 11th Street in Anderson, Indiana, after Curtis contacted the police to confess to murdering his wife. When officers arrived at the premises, they found Claudette unresponsive and naked from the waist down in the living room. She was pronounced dead at the scene. Curtis told the investigators that he came home at around 8 a.m. that morning and caught his wife with another man in the bedroom. He tried to chase after the man, but said he was stopped when his wife attacked him and cut him with a kitchen knife. In return, he cut her back and used a pocket knife to slash her in the neck. The authorities said that she then bled out. Curtis reportedly said, "I killed her, and I accept nothing less than death." Police said they found trails of blood leading from the living room to the kitchen and master bedroom. Officers found Claudette still holding a kitchen knife, but they felt like it was planted by her husband. The investigators said that due to the position of the knife, as well as not being enough blood on the handle while being held by Claudette while she was bleeding, detectives believed that she was standing in the kitchen when she was fatally stabbed. Police asked Curtis how many times he stabbed his wife, but he said he couldn't recall, and it just happened. He said he lost his mind and that he's destroyed his life. Curtis was transported to a local hospital for treatment of a non-lethal laceration on his arm, just above his left wrist. The cut was deep enough to expose tendons, muscle and bone. He initially refused treatment, but was eventually treated and released from hospital. Detectives believe the wound was self-inflicted in order to establish a self-defense claim or to commit suicide. Curtis declined cutting himself. Curtis is held at the Madison County Jail and is charged with murder. He remains held without bond. A 16-year-old girl has died after being stabbed inside a Harlem, New York apartment. At around 5:40 p.m. on Sunday the 11th of December, authorities responded to reports of a stabbing inside a building located at 2306 Adam Clayton Powell Jr. Boulevard. When officers arrived, they found the victim, who was later identified as Sanaya Lawrence, with stab wounds to her neck. Medics rushed her to the Harlem Hospital in a critical condition, where she was pronounced dead at just after 6:30 p.m. Law officials said the girl was allegedly stabbed by her partner, 18-year-old Zaire Crumley, after they got into an argument inside the apartment. Zaire fled the scene before authorities arrived and is wanted by police. He's 5 feet 8 inches tall, weighs 140 pounds, and was last seen wearing a black jacket, black pants, and black and green sneakers. Authorities said that neither Sanaya or Zaire lived at the building, which is known for transient housing, where a lot of people regularly move in and out of their complex. It's reported that Sanaya lived about 2 miles away from where she was stabbed. Police said that Zaire has 2 prior juvenile arrests and 4 previous adolescent offender arrests, all for robbery. His most recent robbery bust was for the 11th of September 2020. Zaire is also the suspect in 2 other robberies from 2020, but has not yet been arrested in connection to those crimes. Police have urged anyone with information on Zaire's whereabouts to contact Crime Stoppers